Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Winter Moon Games. My name is Chris, and today I'm excited to have in front of me the Animal Kingdom's Roar and Write. A very clever title based on a roll and write mechanic, and it's kind of a spin-off of Animal Kingdoms, which was released just recently. I got my Kickstarter fulfilled. This game by Stephen Armini. But the Roar and Write version is designed by Carla Kopp of Galactic Raptor Games. And Animal Kingdoms, as you can tell, if you've played this game, it's a beautiful, beautiful game. And the Roar and Write version is no exception. Now, as of me making this video, and this video is going to be a little bit more casual than my typical format. As of me making this video, the Kickstarter for Roar and Write has far exceeded its funding goal. Now, as you can see here, I have the Roar and Write, Animal Kingdom's Roar and Write by Galactic Raptor Games in Tabletop Simulator, because COVID-19 has changed the way we do some reviews. We don't really get a ton of physical copies anymore, but you know, this game plays just as well on Tabletop Simulator. I was actually very impressed. This game does 1 to 100 players, okay, which is probably pretty common for roll and writes. I want to just kind of start off by saying that I have not played a lot of roll and write games. This is probably only maybe the second or third roll and write title that I have ever played, and it's a genre that's really getting some momentum these days, and this one is a ton of fun. There's my really lame Steam name, TV Guy. Don't judge me, I know I have to change that, but on my character sheet here I have made my name Chris and my title Tiger King because I felt that was appropriate. You can see here's my score. I'm going to kind of go through. I played the single player mode today, which plays exactly the same as the multiplayer mode. You start off by having the five animals up here on the board that you will kind of hope to appease as your game goes on. You have six six-sided dice that you'll roll, and obviously it's a roll and write, not a roar and write. You also have a hidden objective card or personal agenda card. You know, you want to get so many numbers. Now, if you played Animal Kingdoms, this game plays similarly when it comes to concept. Like, you still have the kingdoms. If you look here, at the top of that sheet there, you have the different kingdoms of the different habitats, and then of course you have the animals and the beautiful art that has followed this game into this, I guess, spin-off is what you'd call it maybe. The game's going to take place across 5 different ages. First, you're going to start off by taking your own sheet and obviously a writing utensil when you have the physical copy, and everyone's going to take turns rolling the pool of dice. So as you just start off, you roll the first set here, and you're after a number of different objectives. Of course, you have your hidden objective. Mine happen to be, for every 2 that I get, and for pairs of 3s and 4s. And if you look at my final sheet, you have the council offerings that goes across there, and for each roll, you can take any number and write it in your little pad here on the council offering. So for the first roll, I rolled some 6s and some 4s and some 3s, and obviously I was after those pairs of 3s and 4s right from the get-go. You also, at the end, you're going to basically roll this 3 times, and then at the end of those 3 rolls, you're going to try and attempt to appease one of these 5 animals. And you do that by looking at what their objectives are. So the easiest one to talk about here is the frog, only 6s. So in this case, if you were to look at my sheet, I had 3 6s for council offering age 1. And so that would give me 4 points. So if you look here, I wrote on the column that says round prestige, the representation letter, which is J, which is basically the J of the frog, top right corner there. And if you look, you write that in his letter, and then on the round prestige, you put the number of points you got from that card, and then you total it up. Now, the early appeasement column, if you were to fill in your entire council offering row, first roll, you would get 4 points, and then second roll, you get 2 points, and for third roll, you get 0 points. So it's just an added bonus to try and maybe entice you to finish your roll on the first or second roll. You can only appease one of these animals per age. So, as you're rolling and as you're plugging in numbers down here, you're going to be wanting to pay attention to perhaps what animal you're going to want to appease. So typically I went for the frog and I went for the wolf. That was just the easiest ones. This is set up to be a medium playthrough right now. Continuing here, you have the habitats that I talked about, and you can fill those in as you go, just taking one unused die roll from that age and plugging it into wherever kingdom you want. You can start with you can see where I did the big to small, the same number, and then the 2 pairs, and those give you points at the end of the game. If you look at the bottom of my scoring sheet, I have a total of 66 points, which according to the rulebook, when you play single player, it's kind of funny, you can take these scoring titles right here, and I ended up with the Court Jester title, which means you didn't become monarch, but at least you get to entertain the new monarch on a daily basis. That's something, right? And I gotta say, at least I wasn't exiled from the kingdoms. Please try harder next time. The animals are honestly embarrassed. But I wasn't that far off, actually. That's pretty much it. I mean, I didn't go over every minute detail in this game because there really isn't a need to. If you've played roll and writes before, you're probably going to be familiar with a lot of the ways that these things work. But I gotta be honest with you, Roar and Write, I had a blast. And I played alone, honestly. I didn't even get a chance to play with other people. But I want to get this game. I will be adding it to my collection. And it'll be my first roll and write that I've ever owned. So Galactic Raptor Games has done it again. Make sure you check out Animal Kingdom's Roar and Write, which is live on Kickstarter right now. They only have 8 days to go as of when this video is recorded, and so even though they're funded, you can still get out there and support them. As you can see, the game is really beautiful, nice presentation, very easy on the eyes. There's really nothing bad I can say about this. I had a ton of fun. I had so much fun that I actually restarted the game 3 different times because I was playing a little bit incorrectly, and I wanted to make sure that I was playing this game right because I enjoyed it so much. So please check out Roar and Write live right now on Kickstarter by Galactic Raptor Games. If you want to check out more Winter Moon Games content, you can do so by visiting wintermoongames.com. We're on pretty much any social media platform of your choice. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We also stream occasionally on Twitch, and we're now on TikTok. Please also join the Winter Moon Games Discord community. We'd love to have you part of that community. It's small, but we're growing day by day. You can also feel free to shoot me an email anytime, day or night. If you have a comment about this video or a question for me, or you'd like me to feature your game on my channel, please shoot me an email at cb@wintermoongames.com. I'm also designing a game, so make sure you go to Facebook and look for Pandemonium Estate board game. You can also find a little bit of information about that on our website. Pandemonium Estate is a debut board game that I'm designing and developing, so you're not going to want to miss that out. It will launch on Kickstarter, Lord willing, this year 2020. If you enjoyed this video and you like what I have to say, I would really appreciate if you give this video a like and subscribe to the Winter Moon Games YouTube channel. It really helps and goes a long way. Thank you. So I want to thank all of you for taking a minute to watch this video. Make sure you go check out Animal Kingdom's Roar and Write on Kickstarter now. Give them a little bit of support even though they're fully well funded. And remember, let everything that you do be done in love. And God bless. I'll see you next time.